Alright, we're back for round two. We are on the play. I see nothing wrong with this hand. Hopefully we can be a bit more successful this game. Definitely fine with that because I can Tembler away a bunch of ground dudes. So don't want to burn the dead weight yet. Okay. So maybe on turn 5 I can flip my bat. Hopefully he plays something with 2 toughness here. That might be asking a lot, but never know. I think I'm fine with this. Let's play with some dudes. I mean, I might have to kill my noble, but he doesn't really have any pressure, and the creatures he has on the board right now can't block it. And by creatures, I mean creature. If I draw a blazing torch, it'll be pretty good too. Oh, I like the 4-land setup with main board 1-drop accelerator. Yeah, that's a card. That is very much a card. No point in flipping it, because you can just untap Grimgrin and block. Hell. Okay, I guess I get in with the noble and the bat, and I can deadweight this. So it's not, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna chalk this game up to being Magical Christmas landed. I mean, I can kill it next turn if he... Probably should have moved that to the... Well, I want to get in with this, and then I want to... Tembler. Torch Tembler. So we kind of have to hope he doesn't have another creature. Okay. Oh, that puts a counter on it when he attacks. Yeah, I don't really know how I can beat this. Well, I guess he doesn't have a creature, so I can just keep bashing. Yep. So I'm just dead next turn. Yep. Scoop phase. Okay, Grimgrin. That's a card that I can't deal with. Blah. Could play blue and play Dissipate. Actually, I mean, maybe this is a time to play white. Like, we got Rebuke. I could splash the Rebuke and the, maybe just to smite the Monstrous. Well, I hit submit prematurely, so that happens. I will definitely do that next game. My deck could really use 2-drops. I think I'm only running 2. If only I could play a land before my upkeep. Okay. I swing in for 2, let's go back up much higher. I think I'm gonna just torch this. And I don't want him drawing Ranger Scowl, so I'm gonna do it now. Might just make him deal with a 5/5. Depending on what he does here. We're not going to flip because then he'll just have a 4/6. That's good. I think I'll play that. And not play any more lands. Like, I don't. What is he like? He's like splashing Patrician? Fairly confused about what exactly is in this deck. Okay. Let's make him discard before we do anything else. Okay, Cleaver. That really wasn't going to do much for him. But, I mean, at least I get a card, as opposed to me just pitching lands. Well, that's one way to deal with Grimgrin. He's playing a pretty greedy deck, I'd say. Guess it's time to beat down the 2-1. I mean, even with the slightest amount of pressure, Liliana becomes really good. Yeah, that's certainly not living. I'll attack first. I guess he could have Bellringer. Rebuke, okay. Then kindly sacrifice a creature, sir. Better hold that card in hand. Let's see if this creature is enough to get there. Okay. We essentially have like 8 onboard damage. I think I just don't use Liliana and I play Vampire. This game seems pretty locked up. Okay. So let's consider... Don't think Unburial Rites is really that good in my deck, so I'm just going to take that out and bring in a Smite the Monstrous. It's the better answer. And I can probably cut a swamp? No, I can cut a mountain out of the plains. Okay, we'll try this. Against my opponent's every color deck. Okay, my opponent chose to draw, and this hand is really good against that. So, I'm not going to mulligan. If I draw Rock Escher, like, I don't know how most hands could beat this. That makes it even better, because now I can suit up the Neonate in case he plays a vampire or zombie blocker. Or I could just torch away a blocker and make it a 3-2. I'm gonna make an awkward decision here. Judging by the fact that his deck has severe mana issues, I'm going to just torch this and then get in with Neonate. Or I could torch it and get in with Noble. This must attack, so having it bigger is usually better. So I'm gonna just do it with the Noble. And otherwise this would prove difficult in combat for me. Oops. I always do that with cards that must attack. I always click on them and then unattack with them. And then we'll keep putting the pressure on them. Okay, well, if he had to have something, that would be what I would not mind him having. And we're gonna have one big vampire next turn. That's fine. It's probably even gonna flip. What does it take to flip back? Okay. I think I flip. You can't play Rebuke. And I wouldn't have been able to cast the spell anyways, so works for me. So Death Touch? No, okay. Yeah. Seems good. So, judging by what he does, I can just flip this back and get him for a couple in the air. Okay. Scoops. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in round 3.